At 27, Ralph Ramento is one of the country's accomplished motocross riders. The Marikina native has made a name for himself after outclassing local motocross king Bornsky Mangosong in the 6th and penultimate leg of the MX Messiah Fairgrounds Supercourse 7 in 2019. Ramento also made an impressive showing during his US debut at Glen Helen in 2022. The scorecard sat down with Ralph to talk about the thrills and perils of motocross.
For me, nothing beats the adrenaline when it comes to motocross. I've tried different sports then, but then I came back with motocross kasi nga iba yung thrill, iba yung adrenaline. Madami kami napupuntahan na races, madami kami napupuntahan na lugar. So it's parang complete package kasi you travel, you race, you enjoy.
Ralph started riding at the tender age of 7. His father recognized his talent and opted to support his passion for riding.
Nag-start ako noong 2003. Nainganyo kasi ako with my father. Nagti-trail ride siya dito sa San Mateo kasama ng mga friends niya. So, sabi niya sa akin noon, i-try ko. Then, nung time kasi na yun, may racetrack pa dito sa may bandang riverbanks. Then, na-try ko siya ng twice. Tapos, sabi ko nga na-enjoy ko siya. So, at that time, mga 2003 ng February, may race sa Bulacan. So, pumunta kami. Then, fortunately, nanalo ako ng first place sa first try ko. So, na-enjoy ko siya. So, hanggang sa yung pag-uwi namin, sabi ko sa father ko na parang mas gusto ko i-pursue na lang na mag-motocross kaysa studies. So, at that point, tumigil kami. Then, bumalik ako 2010. Then, sobrang dami namin na pagdaanan kasi wala akong proper training. So, parang self-study lang kami before. Then, bandang 2018, I was trying to quit. So, gusto ko na talaga mag-change ng sport. So, I tried downhill mountain biking naman. Then, at that point, nagkiklik na ako with downhill mountain biking. Then, kinausap ako ng father ko na if ever na ayaw ko na talaga, try ko muna one more time yung pagmamotocross before namin i-stop talaga. So, when I came back, mas nag-click ako sa motocross din. So, yun, nag-start ulit doon na nagtuloy-tuloy na ulit yung progress. Then, nung nakapag-college ako, naging mas maluwag yung schedule ko kasi may nagkaroon ako ng isang weekday na free day. So, yung isang free day ko na yun, binibigay ko yun para time for practice. So, nag-improve ako ng mas maganda pa. When it comes to the sponsors, sobrang laki ng tulong nila for me kasi with the gears, lalo I have Fox Racing as my main sponsor. They provide me the helmet, the goggles, gears, chest protectors, gloves, and yung boots. Then may nag-sponsor din with the knee brace, which is yung Pro Motorsport. They provide me the knee braces I use na when it comes to racing. Sobrang laki ng naitulong nila sa akin ever since kasi lalo with Fox, I've been with them since 2017.
Motocross riding is a multi-dimensional sport. More than just speed, it is all about riding smart and ability to adapt to the course.
Very challenging sa akin pag maalikabok. Pero when it's muddy naman, mas okay siya kasi medyo may vision kami. Lalo na ngayon, maganda na yung technology nila with the goggles. Naglalagay sila ng roll-off system which is yung meron siyang film sa may mata mo, then pwede mo siyang hatakin once na may putik siya. So may clear view ka ulit. Then once na matalsikan ka man ulit, pwede mo lang siya ihatakin ulit. So medyo hindi siya as challenging kaysa sa alikabok kasi pag alikabok wala ka ng other choice.
Motocross is not without its perils, and Ralph actually almost died from an injury.
Actually that time parang nabanggit ko nun sa mom ko na sabi ko it's time to stop. Pero sabi ko kung ano man yung abutan ko na within the progress ng recovery, I'll settle for it kasi sabi ko hindi ko naman para magpilit ulit. So just to enjoy the sport, pinilit ko maka-recover. Then after 6 months or 4 months, naka-recover ako, then nakapagmotor na ako. Hindi pa rin talaga mapapalitan yung feeling ng pagmumotocross.
The injury made Ralph think twice about going back to riding. But then, the thrill of the track once again beckoned.
Ang pinaka malala kong accident was last 2020. I was practicing sa Cavite. And then, tumama yung handlebar sa midsection ng stomach ko. Then, at that time, akala ko parang nasikmurahan lang ako. Kasi, may times na nararamdaman ko yung ganong sakit pero for a while, mawawala din siya. Pero nung that time, sabi ko hindi siya nawawala. So, nung pauwi kami, hindi ko na siya maintindihan eh. Parang sobrang sakit na parang bago lang sa akin yung feeling. So sabi ko sa brother ko noon at that time na nagda-drive siya pa uwi na baka pwede niya na akong idaan sa emergency room. Then we discovered nung nasa emergency room na nag-internal bleeding na pala ako. Na-damage yung spleen ko kasi at that time parang 50-50 na ako kasi late daw nadala sa hospital. So kaya yun, after pag-check namin sa ER, mga after an hour, diretso sa operating room para matanggal yung spleen.
Of course, the thrill does not come without the cost, especially when they compete abroad.
Actually, medyo expensive when it comes to abroad eh, kasi mas minimake sure kasi nila na yung bike is okay. Kumbaga, talagang nagpaparent din sila. So, provided din nila lahat ng kailangan mo for the bike.
And when it comes to protection, Ralph does not scrimp.
For the helmet, meron namang mga helmet which is worth mga more or less 15K na advanced na rin yung technology niya. Meron na siyang MIPS which is yung latest ngayon with the helmets. And then sa gears naman, usually 6,000, 7,000 you can get the jersey, pants, and glove set. And then sa chest protector, nasa mga 6,000, 7,000. For the knee pads or knee brace, actually yung knee pads, nasa mga 4K, 5K. Mas cheaper siya pero less lang kasi yung nako-cover niya. Unlike naman pag knee brace, pwede niyang i-prevent yung hyperextension ng knees. Tsaka mas malaking coverage niya, hanggang thigh kasi yun. So, mas pricey siya which is 37,000. Pero, mas safe siya compared sa knee pads. And then sa boots, meron namang, if gusto mo ng quality, nasa mga 15 to 16K, meron ka namang makukuha na boots na medyo maganda yung quality.
Ralph's man cave is truly impressive and enviable, from his collection of wheels to his hoard of medals and trophies. And it looks like there is no slowing down in the horizon for the young rider.